Hello everyone. In the last class, we learned the objectives of accounting. In this class, I am going to teach about the terms of accounting, means what are the basic terms used in accounting. In this first one is entity. What does it mean? Entity, it means a reality that has a definite individual existence. What does it mean? It means any organization, okay, take any organization or individual that independently engages in financial activities, maintains separate records. An organization or an individual, they independently engages in financial activities and maintains separate records and has its own financial position. It is called as an entity. In entity, there are mainly two types. First one is business entities and second one is non-business entities. First, we will go to business entities. Business entities aims to make a profit. Like, I will give the example now, Super Bazaar, any jewelry shops, ITC Limited. These are the examples of business entities. Means they are mainly engaged in making the profit. And second one is non-business entities. Non-business entity does not aim for profit. Non-business entities does not aim for profit. Here we can give the example as charitable institutions. They does not aim for profit, but business entities mainly they are engaged in making the profit. This is about entity. I hope this point is clear to you all. Next, we will move to the second one. Okay. Second one is transaction. What does it mean? It means an event involving some value between two or more entities. It means an event involving some value. Here some value, that is important. Some value means event, it can be measured only in monetary terms, whether it can be cash transactions or credit transactions. Okay, an event involving some value between two or more entities means some value means event can be measured in monetary terms. We will take the examples for this. It can be a purchase of goods from one entity and receipt of money, payment to a creditor. These are the examples of transactions. In transaction, there are mainly two types. They are cash transaction and credit transaction. Cash transaction refers to payment made immediately. For example, if I purchase goods, I take the example of ABC Limited. Okay, ABC Limited purchased goods from PQR Limited. Here, ABC Limited make the payment immediately. And next we will go to, this is about cash transaction. And second one, it is credit transaction. What does it mean? Credit transaction, in which, this is important here, goods or services are sold or purchased with the agreement that, here one agreement will made, okay, that is with the agreement that payment will be made at the later date. This is the credit transaction. In cash transaction, in cash transaction we will make the payment immediately, but in credit transaction there is an agreement that we will make the payment at the later date. Okay, this is about credit transaction. I hope this point is clear to you all. Okay, next we will move to the third term, that is assets. Is that okay? Okay, yes. Assets. Assets means resources owned or controlled by an entity that are expected to provide future economic benefits. resources owned or controlled by an entity that are expected to provide future economic benefits. Future economic benefits means which is useful for the business operations. Here I will explain this term through one example. For example, we will take one Super Bazaar. It owns a fleet of trucks. Super Bazaar owns a fleet of trucks which is used by it for delivering foodstuffs. Okay, Super Bazaar, it owns a fleet of trucks which is used by it for delivering foodstuffs. Here, the trucks, it provides economic benefit to the enterprise. Here, a truck is the asset. Okay, this provide economic benefit to the enterprise. Here in asset, there are mainly two types of assets. They are current assets and non-current assets. Current assets. Current assets are the assets that a company expects to convert into cash within 1 year. Current assets are the assets that a company expects to convert into cash within within 1 year. For example, we will take cash and account receivable means money owed to the company by its customers. Or we'll take inventory. Inventory means stock. Okay. It means that a company expects to convert into cash within 1 year. And what about non-current assets? Non-current assets are the assets. They are not expected to be converted into cash within 1 year. Here examples are property, plant, equipment, etc. Okay, this is about assets. Here I have discussed three terms. They are entity, transactions and assets. I hope these three terms were very much clear to you all. In the next upcoming videos, I will update remaining terms. If you have any doubt, please leave a comment. Thank you.